Manga Quest Day 23, Part 2 of the secret mission to become a background artist. So last night I went through a bunch of these webtoons and checked out the backgrounds to try to see how what they look like. I read some that are awesome, but you know, I'm not usually paying attention to the backgrounds that much, so now I am. I decided to get a bunch of brushes because I was having trouble drawing stuff on my own. So, you know, I did like a snow scene and I did a sun. The sun came out terrible at first. I did this last night. I just was too beat to post it, so I figured I'd just roll it into today's video. So this is the first thing I drew, but my girlfriend told me it looked weird, and I was like, you're right. It was supposed to be like a hill, like a big hill, and the road's going up, but there's just not enough detail to understand, so I think some perspective. But I switched it around. I decided to start looking for a ton of brushes. So like mountain brushes, there's bush brushes, and gave it some perspective. I got a rough line thing, and then you just like erased the lines to make it look like a road. Put like some screen tone down the road to make it look gravelly. It took me a while to get started on that last image. Like all day I was just stressing out, trying to figure out what I should really do. So I just kind of jumped into the next one. I went crazy with brushes. I found a ton of winter-esque brushes and went to town. And voila. Once again, I used like a mountain brush. I drew one of the mountains, you know, gave it like a little ocean, snow texture at the bottom. Threw a moon in there, used the star tool. But then I decided it needed more, so I added like a log, I added trees in. I didn't put that light there, that's just a reflection. Yeah, shadows of trees, fog on the mountain. Yeah, it came out cool. I love it, I'm happy with that. I think that'd be a pretty cool background for webtoon. So let's see what else I come up with today. I did 2 cool pictures today, and I think I have a portfolio to send, actually, which I didn't realize. I thought this secret mission was going to take a week. It took a couple days, but here we go. I'll just go through my whole portfolio. So there's one. Did this today. Pretty cool. Cityscape thing. And then this guy. A church, which I just finished, which the stuff's... It was hard. Yeah. And this is from when I did in the school. You saw this one, and then this is just some older stuff that I'm throwing in there that I labeled as random. You saw that. And most of this is just like stuff that's copied by eye. So that's like, I think that's like the first page I copied a couple years ago. Dragon Ball Z, yeah, that one came out super sick. Yeah, so pretty much I've gotten worse. But yeah, I think that's about it. No, I think that's the first one I drew, which is the best one I did. And then it's been downhill. And yeah, cool. I'm going to submit this and try to get a job as a background artist. I will let you know what happens.